Now you know, in the back we've got goat kraal 1, where the Nigerian dwarf goat original herd stays at night. Then we've got the Cape Lobbyers in here, small, the overnight one, but there are only 3 of them, works very well. But this little section here, between kraal 1 for the goats and here, it's an open piece of section, so I'm thinking a gate here between these 2 poles, and we can turn this into another area for a second herd, because we're getting in new blood for the Nigerian dwarf goats. What we've been focusing on is the reprioritization and rescheduling, rethinking of self-sufficiency and self-reliance. This changes all the time. Doing risk assessments, you can't just jump up on a ladder on the roof and do things. You can't just grab a power tool and do things. You need to think. We are far from a dentist if you fall flat on your face. And being out of action if anything goes wrong also puts the farm into a suspended pause mode. And there's so much to do. While I'm up here at the tanks, I can see that we need to get the goats up here and work a little bit on getting some of the more invasive pioneering stuff down a little bit and get the stuff under them to come up a little bit. The switch to a little bit more power tools, something I didn't think we'd do. Manual tools have a way of being super reliable, not running out of power, not being dependent on electricity. Having a little bit of help from a power tool is a very useful thing. It saves time, can save a lot of injuries. You can always fall back to manual tools if we have to. But I'm going to be using those, save our backs, because these need to go with us for many years to come. Now the new little Nigerian dwarf goat here, she is called Honeybee, and if you watch the Great North, you'll know where that comes from, and going to form a big part of our plans for the next year with the Nigerian dwarf goat herds. So I'm quite excited about that. They are very marketable, very useful, powerful, great animals with many uses. We just need to remind ourselves and people about that so that we can get them to market again. Honeybee's pheomelanin traits are promising. It'd be nice to get the reds back in here.